Let's talk Leicester. 5-2 defeat against Brighton. Started well enough. They were 1-0 up inside a minute. Kelechi Iheanacho. Then their defensive deficiencies, which have been there for some time, came back to haunt them. Conceded 5 times. Could have been more, in truth. Brighton, much the better side. It's the first time in their Premier League history that Leicester have failed to win any of their first 6 matches. In fact, it's their worst start to a season since 1994-95, when they were relegated. Let's bring in Paul, the Leicester fan. 2 questions to you, Paul. Is he there, Paul?
Yes, I am, yeah. How you doing?
How you doing, Paul?
What's going on, Paul?
Paul?
Listen, top lads, all right, listen, before you instigate and drive the question you're going to ask me, I'm going to make 2 statements to you.
Go on.
And then you digest this, right?
Go for
18 months ago, I phoned Andy Goldstein and Jason Cundy. Leicester played Liverpool, and we lost on penalties, and I hammered Rodgers for his decision-making when we had the game won. And you posted the video on YouTube, and I got hammered by the trolls. You ain't Leicester and all of this. And bear in mind, I'm 60 and I've followed them from 69, right? Second thing, Michael is to Leicester what Gerrard is to Liverpool. Now, you ask me and answer this, and you won't, because I know, Schmeichel would have left this club till the day he would have had a career to the end. He upped and left when no one saw it coming. He can't handle being challenged by senior players in senior clubs, and he's lost the dressing room. And I said it then 18 months ago, he's got to go, and I'll tell it you now, he's got to go. We love our club, whether we get relegated, whether we stay up. I'll follow them all day because I'm blue till my blood bleeds. He's got to go.
Paul, just on the Kasper Schmeichel situation, my understanding is that was a financially motivated move, not so much from Schmeichel, but he was offered a 3-year contract at Nice, and Leicester simply, due to FFP, couldn't match it. No, listen, it doesn't take away the points you're making about Brendan Rodgers.
But you said that. Can I contract that?
You can, but it's a fact.
All right, Vardy's been offered so many deals to go elsewhere and everything. He's not left.
Well, he signed a new contract. And
yes, but he's not left because he doesn't challenge people.
Because he doesn't what? Sorry, what was the last one?
He doesn't challenge people. He's a quiet personality. Kasper's our leader.
I don't think there was a falling out between Kasper Schmeichel and Brendan Rodgers.
I say Vardy's a quiet character.
Yeah, he seems far from that, brother.
No, as in, he's a leader on the pitch and everything.
Yeah.
But Schmeichel he goes on the boats with the owners. And listen, can I just thank the owners for giving $5 million for the antenatal clinic, the Royal Leicester Infirmary. So it's not about money, all right? Top people. They've got enough credit in the bank. We'll support them through thick and thin. Yep. Rodgers has got to go.
Listen, I understand that, and the owners have done some fantastic things for the community. I think there's a lot of money being spent on the training ground. But ultimately, Kasper Schmeichel was allowed to leave because Leicester effectively couldn't afford to keep him. Rather than bringing in a proper Premier League number 1, they put in Danny Ward. I think we can all agree now he's not up to it. They've signed Alex Smith. He's on a free transfer when nobody else wanted him. They got 1 outfield signing in. So, listen, as much as I think Brendan Rodgers, I can see why he's under pressure. He has been dealt the toughest hand of any manager in the Premier League this summer. There's no question about that. You've not spent any money. You've not spent any money.
Hold on. If you're going to throw that, let me challenge you back. If you're an elite coach, if you manage a Sunday team, or even if you manage an operation in a distribution depot and all that, you manage your staff you're given, whether it's agency or something. He's an elite coach. You coach. How come we had so many conceded goals on corners and set pieces last year as an elite coach?
Yeah, I get that. I totally understand that.
Yeah, but that's still so it still doesn't negate the fact that Crookie's making in a sense where this season he's been dealt a hard blow in not bringing nobody else in. So I get it. You're talking about elite coaches and work with what you need to work and try and get the best out of it and man management. Trust me, I understand on that. And regardless of what, we're in a result-driven business. So when you lose and when you lose 4 on the bounce or 5 on the bounce, as it's been, and you're bottom of the table, you're going to get pressure. But at the same time, you can't negate the fact that he hasn't been able to bring in any players. Fofana's just gone. Schmeichel's gone. So if you're losing all your best players, you're going to find it hard, especially in one of the toughest leagues in the world.
Think of what they've spent as well on the players they've spent. What was it, Samora, 25 million?
Yeah, I mean, listen,
they ain't recruiting the right people either, by the way.
Their recruitment has left a bit to be desired. Yeah. And I'm not here to be a Brendan Rodgers sympathiser, not at all. But I looked at the team today, I commentated the game, I looked at the back 5. Danny Ward in goal, for me, not a Premier League number 1. Luke Thomas, the left-back, had a torrid afternoon, scored an own goal, got booked early on. James Justin looks like he's totally devoid of confidence. And then you've got Wilf Ndidi, who isn't a centre-back, playing alongside an ageing Johnny Evans. I looked at that back five and I thought, well, Brighton are going to run riot here. And that's exactly what happened. I think Leicester did well to get two. I think what we're seeing here, and Leicester fans, let us know, 0371722 3344. I think with the comments that Brendan Rodgers made during the week, as much as we can see where he's coming from the outside, Leicester fans will look at what the ownership have done for the football club, have done for the community. They're always going to back the owner over the manager. So I think he picked a fight there that he probably couldn't win. Let's hear from the man himself, because Brendan Rodgers did speak to talkSPORT following that 5-2 thrashing at Brighton and vowed to carry on as Fox's manager.
No, exactly. Listen, I'm young and fresh as a manager, and of course I've enjoyed every minute of my time here at Leicester, and will continue to until someone tells me different. I love working with a group of players, and we just got to stay strong, stay focused. It's been a difficult start for us, and got to try and work hard at getting that confidence back into the players.
I think they've got Aston Villa next, Leicester. That was Brendan Rodgers speaking after defeat at Brighton. That is a huge game, probably for both managers, and we should get Bayo's thoughts on his beloved Steven Gerrard later in the programme. Good point, of course, for Aston Villa against Manchester City last night. But Leicester fans, keep getting in touch. 81089 on the text at talkSPORT. Has Brendan Rodgers reached the end of the line at Leicester? And do you genuinely fear now the team that have won the Premier League, that have won the FA Cup in a fairy tale few years, could be heading for relegation? Let us know. This is The Boot Room on talkSPORT.
Darren Bent's Boot Room. Fast-paced football fallout. Every Sunday night from 5. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.